Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Last time, we continued questioning the witnesses during the first court day. And, yeah, we found out that there was somebody else in Miss May's room around the time of the murder. Mysterious person. She was not alone. So this person might have something to do with the wiretap that we found in her room. Yeah, the bellboy kind of spilled the beans, so yeah, you know. He actually played a major role after all, but alright. Detention center, visitor's room. Well, hello! I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this, and she doesn't mean dank as in, you know, the meme way, but in the, you know, like, cold, dark, ugly way. It's really quite moving. Not! You're a stinking lawyer, I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. If he's scared, then he shouldn't really be doing this job now, should he? So, what is it you wish to ask of me then, For starters, how'd you get to be so totally whacked? You don't want to ask that, Phoenix. You don't really want to ask her that. But alright, so, that man, in quotation marks, about the quote, man, unquote, who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. How about that there wiretap? Why'd you place a wiretap on Mia's phone, rather? Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Probably because it is. Yeah, tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Creep. This one is impossible to talk to. Okay, yeah, check your attitude, alright, because it's pretty bad right now. Why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. Bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers? Or just against me? I mean, she seemed pretty fine with Edgeworth, so it's probably just you. Alright, we need to do something to get her to talk. Oh, I can't really present her with anything. Probably because I was in the wrong menu. Okay, yo, check out this here wiretap. Okay. Alright, she's not cooperating. Okay, about the receipt? Nope, okay, she still hates me. Your testimony? Okay, my attorney's badge. You have to talk now, right? No? Okay, she still hates me. Not cooperating. Okay then, so yeah, I am getting nowhere. Nowhere at all. Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna, you know, use this cue to just go ahead and leave. Yeah, let's go back to Gatewater. Why not? We might find some clues here. I forgot what voice I gave you. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? By rep, do you mean, street cred? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It'll be great for business, sir. Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. Yet. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there is anything I can bring you. How about evidence? Alright, well, let's talk about Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. How about the man with May? I want to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo? Remember that. That'll be important later on. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely, and on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. They said if we have a photo, we can present him. With that, he'll be able to identify the person. But we have no such pictures to show, so let's go somewhere else. I don't think there's anything at, our office. Nothing at the detention center. Just a woman who won't cooperate. Yeah, why don't we go talk to Grossberg and rub in his face that we were able to, actually successfully defend Maya for a day in court. His office looks a little different. He must have dusted. Looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Yeah, it looks like he dusted off the desk, huh? Yeah, you can... Yep, it's been polished. Oh, it looks like he also rearranged the bookshelf, too. Yep. I can see, I see. Don't look like they've ever been read. Okay, well, he probably dusted them off. The painting, it looks, as amazing as usual. And wait a minute. Where's the painting? Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah. It was a painting of... Actually, damn, what the hell was it? Was it a fisherman? Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. Yeah, it wasn't a very memorable painting at all. Oh, okay, well fine. Sunflowers, I guess. Wait, that's all the flavor text you get? It's just like, oh yeah, well I couldn't really remember it anyway. I could have sworn it was like a cowboy, though. Okay, well I guess it's just the same thing no matter what. So, yeah, that painting's gone. I could have sworn Grossberg would show up. Maybe I do have to go to Fay & Co. law offices. The scene of the crime. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. Police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. Okay? You're not going to tell me anything? Oh, that's just the desk. Blah. What's missing is Mia. Aww. He misses her. Okay. I am at a loss. Maybe it's triggered Grossberg now? What's this? Old photos? There are 2 lying here. Oh, obviously, why did I not click those? Okay, fine. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 incident, Exhibit A. DL6 incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. It might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Photograph quietly edited. Added to the court record. Okay, yeah, just steal photos off a desk. Only 2 photos. And, oh yeah, nobody's going to notice if I take the only photos on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took? Yeah, swap the photos. Why not? I think I'll swap them. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna go on back to Gatewater. Let's present him with this mysterious photo. DL6 incident. Indeed. Also, I mean, you know, dramatic irony. We've seen this face before, but they haven't. Take a look at this photo. Look at this photograph. I'm sorry, that's all I can do of the song. Like, I hate that song so much. I just know the meme versions of it, like where it's like, look at this graph! And then he's just looking at the screen for like 5 seconds just awkwardly, and it's amazing. But yeah, the song Photograph is just god awful. God, I hate that song so much. But alright. That's him! Detective! I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about this. Yeah, have him write it. Well, sure, why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Let's hurry up and write it. Boy's affidavit added to the court record. Even Miss May can play dumb to this. Aha! Okay. So let's go back with some pictures that we clearly stole to the detention center. You again? Can't you think ahead and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. No, don't do that, Phoenix. Don't do that. Because then we won't be able to tell that you're the protagonist of the game. Okay, so. Just curious to see how she'll react to this. Have a look at this. Look, I said several times, I'm not telling you. Where did you? Aha, a reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. I'm so close. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. He told us everything he saw. He told us about the man you checked in with. He told us who he was. Now I'm getting somewhere. Why should we use her fears? No, I'll push her. Push her real good. This is it, all or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb. If indeed that's an act. Oh, burn! If you don't talk, I'm taking this photo to the press. What? Even though he should be a witness to murder, this man is in hiding. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Oh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes, man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Now, tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Wright, president of the information gathering conglomerate, Bluecorp. Haha, White, Bluecorp. See what they did there? White? Information gathering. Well, I suppose you could call them a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Bluecorp is located? Mr. White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Discarded the bellboy's affidavit. Why would you discard that? Okay, well, fine. I mean, we kind of have confirmation, but still, that's something I would keep. I'm just saying. But alright. Bluecorp. Let's go. Something seems familiar about this office. Ah, it's that statue of Atlas holding up Bluecorp. Okay, yeah. I mean, you always see Atlas everywhere, you know. I guess he's not shrugging now. Haha, that was just bad. What the hell is wrong with me? I don't know. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name! What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous! Perhaps I have intimidated you with my gigantesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Bluecorp, you know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite, so I'm not afraid Forgive me. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. What a fruitcake. Whoa! Phoenix! Yo! Calm down, dog. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Also, those teeth. They're blinding me. So about Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Bluecorp, is she not? Correct! She was my secretariat! What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed! She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. So the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Drive Alamo. No, okay. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho ho! The police! The courts! To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. So about Bluecorp. What kind of company is Bluecorp anyway? Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say, we are the future. Sell information? Oh my god. Red, white, blue. He's supposed to be like a typical American. You know, red, white, and blue, American flag. But buying and selling information. Did Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, predict the NSA? Or rather, what our current stupid Congress just did and now made it legal for ISPs to sell our information to the highest bidder? Huh. My god, they predicted this shit. Okay. In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Bluecorp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Bluecorp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. But you're wearing purple. Fantabulistic, is it not? Okay, well, I think we're done here, but something is catching my eye, actually. That painting. It's a pretty nice painting. Let's talk to him about that there painting. Something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. When did you get it? No idea. I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? Huh? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch. Zippo. Nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grossberg. What? Oof. Was I just roughed up? He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? This really does seem like they made red, white, blue an allegory of the US government. This is actually amazing. Oh my god, I never really put two and two together. This is outstanding. I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grossberg's, I presume. Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Fine. Grossberg, you've got some splaining to do. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Ahem! Jump into Jehoshaphat. Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days.
I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess.
Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Let's talk about today's trial. So you came to see the trial?
Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really? What was that? A guilty conscience, perhaps?
Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl.
But you refused, though. I mean, I asked before, but why'd you refuse her request for defense? They have a right to know.
A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy.
He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. Could it be Mr. White? So I paid Bluecorp a visit.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit something has been bothering me.
Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy.
You see, it's just that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Bluecorp, Red White's office.
So, you noticed. Suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow.
Connected, you say?
Yes, and I know what it is. It all makes sense. That's why he had the picture. And that's why he was so willing to give up the painting. Yes, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. Yes. It's not something I can claim to understand. But you and Mr. White are lovers, aren't you?
What? My boy.
You sent that painting to him as a sign of undying love.
My boy, please. You're letting your fancies run away with you. Where do you get these bizarre ideas?
I don't understand how you could.
That's because I'm not. We're not. Don't be ridiculous. Enough. I'll swallow my pride and tell you all. That's not the only thing he's swallowing.
Oh, God, that was awful. All right. I knew it. They are lovers.
No, we are not lovers. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Bluecorp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now.
15 years?
All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed.
The name on the back of those photographs.
As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I had.
So that's the connection.
It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible.
Impossible? Why?
He has information on everyone. Gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians.
He is the NSA. What?
They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore, to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years.
What about the DL6s and like, what is it?
DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium.
A spirit medium. It sounds familiar.
Her name was Misty Faye.
Faye. Oh, Misty Faye, Mystify. Oh, snap. Okay.
Indeed. She was Mia's mother. She had been investigating the murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, police called her a fraud.
This is what Maya was talking about the other day.
Did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident.
But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. Police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him.
You told White?
He offered me riches. It's an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, police were marked far and wide.
Audacity froze on me there for a second, so I'm kind of worried.
In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail.
Yeah, I'm just looking at Audacity. I really hope this isn't too out of sync. Oh well. I see.
White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office?
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
Okay. Thank you for the heads up. It's funny. Looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Sir Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Maybe at these files? Or, okay, potted plant. I didn't really want to look at the potted plant. The bookshelf. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Well, D falls in between A and I, so let's look at that. See, there's a... Oh my God in heaven. I feel disgusted for reading this out loud. Let's see if there is a record in this file that catches my eye. A, B, F, Missy Faye. That's... Okay, fine, whatever. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Yeah, read it. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the ESP that runs my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... the record stops there. So, Mia knew Grossberg. I mean, obviously, that's why she told Maya to go to Grossberg if she ever had trouble, but alright. JNS, what pun can you do here? Oh, okay, no pun. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Yeah, skim. He's upset that I'm having him skim. No harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part's here at the end, an S. Suicide? Ew. It's a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians? Policemen? There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. Wright drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Okay, yeah, just take that. Also, let's just check one more. T through Z. U, I know, W, Wright. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Interesting. Interesting indeed.
Well, aren't you persistent?
Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you.
Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear?
Transparent. But first, I want to see, have you been catching up with the evening news? This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. Wright, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life.
And this concerns me how?
I found this article in Mia's office.
Miss Mia.
She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him.
Blackmail?
Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I?
Well, I mean, technically the company wasn't built on blackmail, it was built on a white male, huh? See what I did there?
Why do I try so hard? Why?
What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia.
Secretary's office. Hello.
Mr. Wrong will be leaving now.
Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I found him. He's sitting right in front of me.
Just what are you insinuating?
Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office.
We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office.
Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this?
Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow.
What's this about?
The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify.
What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court.
Quietude. I told you. I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent.
What? What man?
Are you even listening? The executioner. The hatchet man. The liquidator. That's not how that word is used, but okay. The killer. Man.
What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those.
Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in the position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police, now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia.
How dare you?
I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You will be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent.
I feel faint.
Detective Gumshoe, pardon, sir. Ah, Butts. Harry Butts.
Wright, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry.
Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey.
What?
Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong.
September 8th. Detention Center. Visitor's Room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it. Of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right! Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now. Yes, it's all thanks to you. Huh, now I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean you? I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This is going too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... cheer me on in court. Because she's not really a lawyer, so she can't really defend, whatever. Cheer for you? You mean, like a cheerleader? Huh? Yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me. Huh? I better go get a uniform and some pom-poms. Wait, not literally. What? I'm kidding, it was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding. But thanks, it's good to know you're on my side.
There really isn't anything you can do for me anyway.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece?
Okay, then come to the court tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. It's the beginning of a new century, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself. Tomorrow, the true culprit will appear as a witness. This is it. It's me or him. To be continued. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. See you next time for some more Let's Play Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, where we try to get justice for Maya. And Mia, who is, dead as well. The names, they're just too similar, and I mixed them up. And then we out Mr. Red White for the evil, heartless a-hole that he is. Goodbye.